hey, oh wow. Let's try this again. Hey, for maximum awkwardness, we're just going to start every reading with this pre-recorded beginning. Hi, my name is Jessica. This is Aquarius Moon readings, tarot. I forget that, like, anyway. So I'm new to this. Please support me. Love y'all. If you don't like me, adios. Hope you like today's reading or whatever I attach this to. Such a heavy energy in the air today. I was trying to pick 3 cards just to set the tone of the reading that I was going to start. And I got this card, and then all of these popped out. I'm sorry, all of these popped out. And then those popped out. It was nuts. It was definitely nuts. So let's just go with it. All right, so I'm having energy like water sign and earth sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If any of this resonates with you, let me know in the comments. So we got a breakup. Y'all are experiencing a breakup, and this one is really quick. Actually, it's quite easy. So with this breakup, you need to make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. Okay, let go of the past, because the past is the past. And water signs, we are extremely emotional. We kind of wear our heart on our sleeve. Earth signs, they're still emotional, but they keep it well hidden. Just let it go. All right, there's blessings coming in all shapes and sizes. So yeah, there again, you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. This is confirming that let go because of this. You're too far apart, or you guys don't mesh on the same emotional level. Like, you can't meet each other's emotional needs or whatnot. So maybe this is no contact, right? I know some people in no contact situations can tend to create stories in their head about what happened and what's going on and what could happen. This card is just cautioning you to not do that. Find out more information. I'm not saying stalk anybody, but you know, in normal ways that are non-threatening and non-weird and creepy, just find out more information so that you can let go. And we have cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. We already had to let go. I do know with some energies, most actually, especially if it's karma, it does come in cycles, right? So whatever is going on in this is fated to happen. I don't believe that this indicates a karmic connection. I'm just saying that whatever happened here was a karmic debt that got paid. So karmic debt ended, and now something else can begin, whether it's with your person or someone new. Looks like it will be your person. Expect to hear from them soon. So yeah, I mean, all of these are saying it's pretty in your face. I don't think I need to hash it out any further than that. The one thing I do caution about is if it is an abusive situation, cops are called. Physical contact, that is not any type of energy that's worth pursuing ever. They don't change. They don't get better. Get out, get away, and have no remorse. I got nothing else to say about that. So the timing just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. This came out and this came out. Actually, this was the last card that came out after all of these had come out. This was the last one, just because I wanted to finish the image, like, you know, 6 and 2. Mercury retrograde. We're about to go into one. This is electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. So I'm saying, like, with this and this and this, take time to concentrate on yourself. You know, if this is really a karmic debt that needed to be paid, then in the divine connection, it's not really a rule book or anything like that, but it's a general belief that separation happens for a reason, for both of you to ascend, grow, and come back together at a later time. And it's part of the karmic cycle. It does not mean that your person is a karmic partner. It just means that some kind of debt had to be paid and growth needs to happen. So let's see what happens after Mercury retrograde, shall we? I forgot to tell you about this pile. This pile was very interesting. This was my validator for the last reading. It was intimacy, sexual chemistry, reminiscing. What I wanted to say about this card is that with that spread, this is still there. You may be broken up, you may be heartbroken, they may be seeing other people, they might be doing things that make it look like they're not thinking of you. They are. That's not going to go away anytime soon. After that, I picked up my situation love oracle deck to see more about this situation, and this popped out, these 4. And because more than 3 popped out, I had to ask for a validation. So what we have is there's boundaries, avoiding conversations. So this breakup happened, correct? One of you is not dealing with it. The other one is still upset. Here, perhaps this happened because I don't know why the breakup happened. I really don't. But right now, one of you is being charmed. Maybe there was talking to somebody else. I'm not sure. This just means that there was something going on that pulled one of y'all's attention away. But you were getting used, okay? You were getting used. Right here, there is new beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transition, tragic endings. I feel like this really does speak for the cycle that these two are going through in this reading. They need a new beginning, right? They need to be liberated from the things that happened in their past. And with the cycles card from the last reading, we saw that it's fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. So this was something ending, this was something beginning. That whole relationship needs to be reborn, right? Reborn and transition into a higher vibration, better communication, you know, more coming from the heart center type of relationship. Right now, it is in a coffin. However, one of you is watching the other, or possibly both of you are watching the other. We saw, what was that card? Emotional distance, communication issues. One of you may be blocked. One of you may have blocked the other. Maybe both of you have blocked each other, but I can assure you, one of you is looking, okay? It may even be both of you. So if one of you is sitting there thinking, oh, they don't care about me, so you take a peek, you're thinking about them all the time, chances are they're peeking at you and they're thinking of you all the time. Even if it looks like they've moved on, this connection is never going to go anywhere. They're always going to be in the back of each other's mind no matter what. This right here, I see this coming in right after the watching. You guys are going to get sick of watching. Why talk when you can stalk? As my reader friend Kelly, she's not really my friend, but somebody I like to watch, she says that all the time. You're going to want this to progress. So you're going to start showing your interest for each other again, right? It's going to be exciting. There's going to be texts and calls, possibly even email. I don't know who does it anymore. But the point is that communication barriers are going to open up. Now, if that means that they are previously occupied with somebody else, those two are going to fulfill their lessons and, you know, open up the channels for you to talk. I really don't know. But there will be more communication. You're watching each other. Both of you want a new beginning, it seems like. Oh, and this was the validator. So these all fell out with one. So I was like, Spirit, I need a validator on this. And I got soulmates. So this is what I've said so far in reading the part 1 and so far in part 2. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to take this and save it up here, and we're going to check the tarot in this part 2. So this is not traditional tarot. This is twin flame tarot. I would like to get more about this connection, please. A water sign, earth sign connection. What's going on over here? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Divine timing and hidden path. So this one says patience, perseverance, peace. Trust that the divine knows when. If you listen to every word I said today, that's what I've been saying about this connection. Patience, divine timing. There are things that you haven't seen yet. So take some time out, you know, on this divine time, you know, while this divine timing is going on, you need to either water sign or earth sign, either divine masculine, divine feminine, just slow down. Take a chance, take this time to explore your surroundings and kind of find a new path for yourself, okay? That doesn't mean go out and, we're not talking about romantic relationships right here. We're talking about your relationship with the earth. So get down and out. You see how beautiful that is? Get down with nature and get yourself out there. Go kayaking, go hiking, go swimming, you know, anything that makes you happy outside, you need to do it. And the more fun you have, you won't notice how much time is passing. Oh. Okay, so we have fertility here. Right here with this hidden path, go in a new direction, right? This says manifest some fresh ideas, or some fresh ideas are going to manifest. And it's going to have to do, it's going to reward you with growth, right? Plant your seeds. It will grow. This is your hidden path, having nothing to do with a relationship, one of y'all's. Solitude. Yep. So we got a breakup. We already know that. It's a cycle. They're going to be back. Have patience. Let me just put that breakup card back up there again. Just remember that intimacy. You're supposed to be letting go. So that's what that's about. But the breakup, it happened. Okay? Do the best you can with it. Don't be sitting around waiting for somebody. If you don't want to date, you don't have to date. But you should be dating yourself. You know what I'm saying? Dating yourself and making the best out of the situation. I see solitude here. Looking at yourself, you know, being silent, not broadcasting everything about your life, retreating into yourself and into nature. Go deep within yourself so you can get that growth, right? And perhaps that's where you're going to find your fresh ideas. And while you're in there, see through your own red flags, right? See through your own red flags. See through your own delusions, if you have any. Like, what is your perspective? Do you need to find a new perspective? Is that what this hidden path is saying? Go in a new direction? It very well could be on your path to introspection. You have to heal your own your false limiting beliefs. So you really have to take a look at what's going on inside of you. I think everybody should do that, honestly, break up or not. It's a lot easier to do it either during a huge change in your life, or when you are single because you're not mixed up with any other energy. But it's never too late in the timing. You know, anybody can work on themselves at any time. You get epiphanies and signs and synchronicities, and then things start to make sense, and before you know it, you're on the path of self-discovery, and then later on, a higher love, if that's what you're looking for. This is a sacred journey. Understand who you truly are. And I was just saying this. It's almost like Spirit was saying, girl, we agree with what you just said. I love it when Spirit throws me a bone. So I like to do 7. I know up there we have 6, but 7 is my number. Ooh. It's really awesome how breakups can start such a strong spiritual awakening and a finding of self. And you come out on the other side way better than you ever were. And I'm guilty of ending relationships and getting right into another one to help ease the pain, or just to not have to think about it, and so that I don't lose, you know, that feeling of I have somebody that loves me, right? We've all been there. We've all done that. But if you're over 30 years old and you haven't looked at yourself yet and you're, you know, not able to hold down a long-term relationship, and you're wondering why, or it's always the other person's fault, this is the journey that you need to go on. You need to look at yourself. Especially if you want your divine back, because all you're going to do is mirror each other. And if you can't handle that, then you're not going to be able to handle the reunion. Or possibly that's what was going on here. Mirroring and not doing the work for the connection. You never know. That happens a lot. On this sacred journey, you're going to want to journal. So help you process, right? So you can understand your journey. I really like this. Over here I have the marriage card. This is somebody that you are quite possibly going to spend the rest of your life with. This could also be the ending of some type of contract. It could be entering or leaving a legal partnership, which could be, you know, owning a business together, owning land together, owning a house together, you know, stuff like that. Something that's keeping someone somewhere. Marital bond, societal contract. Something's ending and something's beginning, remember? On an upside, that marriage card, doing all of this, you're gonna be marriage quality. Nobody's saying that you aren't now, but you're gonna be a much better partner for your next person. or the person you're, your person, if you're in a relationship now, then this reading is probably not for you because you're not broken up. Whoa. Oh, well, that's what those cards were saying, separation, transformation, ascend. So in this separation with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, 2 of you, there is a separation. There's no contact. The only way you're seeing each other are in your dreams, but you are connected in the 5D because you're soulmates, right? There is no escaping each other. You could be having nightmares about the loss of each other, the loss of the connection, but you need to focus on yourself. Again, you need to start this sacred journey so that you can transform. You need that breakthrough, right? Reinvent yourself. And that's going back to hidden path, finding something new, finding new hobbies that could bring you new friends, and it could bring you new opportunities. You're ready for it. You're so ready for it. So stop hesitating. All of this is going to help you ascend, right? You're going to see your spirituality, your brain, the things that you understand, the things that you're capable of understanding is going to change. It's going to be a lot bigger. You're taking steps now that is going to help others in the future. That could be in your own family. It could be in your friends. You're going to be inspiring people. With this universal intelligence, you're able to tap in. So stay connected to spirit so that you can be guided on your path. And that's something really cool to journal about. Things that you ask spirit for, signs that you get, all that stuff. I didn't realize that you couldn't see these 3 cards up there. I had said that this reading is for water sign, earth sign, possibly Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this is a soulmate connection. This was a validator from the last deck when we did the Situation Love Oracle deck. I believe that was the last video, or no. So now this is in 3 parts. And if it's not, then I squished this onto number 2. And if not, I made it all one video. I don't know what I'm going to do. But this is the 3rd time I'm filming. And this card came from the last time I was filming. I don't believe it was the first time. So I'm just putting these over here. And we're going to finish this spread. So expansion, evolution, universal intelligence, stay connected to spirit. In this sacred journey, you are reclaiming your power. You are purging yourself and your soul and your energy of childhood trauma, adulthood trauma, all the traumas of the past. And that doesn't mean that you're stuffing them down so far that you never feel, see, or hear from them again. It is actually allowing it to come up and sitting with it, allowing those feelings to come up and observing them, letting them have their moment, and then going down deep to see where that feeling is stemming from at the core, not the surface reason, at the very core. And once you acknowledge it, you say, I acknowledge that this happened. I'm going to do my best to make sure this doesn't happen anymore, and try to move on from that feeling or on to the next one that you feel needs to be worked on. These could come up intermittently for you. These could come up constantly for you. What I'm seeing right now is between the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse, I feel like a lot of shadow work needs to be done. And I really do feel that's why I am feeling so heavy the past day or two. And this is all things that are gonna bring me out of that funk, I know. If I were to do that, I would definitely notice the difference. But who's to say I'm not doing this already? I do a little bit. I journal in a different way. You know, some of these cards do fit me. I am a Cancer. It's so funny. This is not my reading though at all. I promise. I specifically said, Spirit, this is not me, but what is this energy that is so prevalent and so heavy? What is going on with the collective? And honestly, this is what I'm getting. Oh. Travel. Movement, meeting, adventure. Be ready for new experiences. That's definitely, I see that in the future for anyone, really. Because we spent the last few years being cooped up. So I really do think that this is the summer where people are going to get the chance to go out and do things. I know last summer it rained a lot. I'm in the Northeast and it rained. I think we had out of 13, 14, 15 weekends, 2 or 3 that were not raining. And it was just total BS. So get out there, find something fun to do, make some memories, keep a scrapbook, add that to your journaling, you know, why not? Why not? And that could be traveling to a friend's house. That could be locally, you know, within your state, within your country, the whole planet. Just travel. Leave your home for a little bit. Get out and do some stuff. This is such a big deck. It's very hard to shuffle with. Kids, opinions, judgment, resolve family stress, get support. Perhaps this had something to do with your connection. If it didn't, this is still great advice. Lean on your family for support through this. If there are any stressors within your family, try through this sacred journey to see if there's anything you can do to resolve that. We don't want judgment to be at an all-time high. There may be, this could be going on externally towards you or your partner, or your relationship. Take a look at the things going on in your life and see what type of energies are relevant in your connection. The ones that bring positivity, keep them around. The things that bring negativity, purge. Purge, purge, purge. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? That card. If anybody was sitting there asking a specific question during this reading over and over again, the answer is no. So for this spread, potential, fulfillment, risk, achievement. Your potential is limitless. When you have truly found yourself, you get into an energy that is limitless. And it feels amazing. I have tapped into it a time or two. It's hard to sustain, but the more work you do like on your inner, in your inner world, the longer you'll be able to sustain the potential and the limitlessness and the 5D, and, you know, tapping into your soul is going to give you a higher purpose and more abundance and just amazement. You'll see the fulfillment, right? And it is risky. It's scary to do something like this. It's scary to like be on your own sometimes and with yourself. It is very scary to shine a light on the darkest parts of yourself to heal it. But you can do it. You can do it. Everybody can. Your divine masculine or soulmate is seeking you. So those of you who are in separation, your person is missing you. They're thinking about you. They're planning. They're trying to find a way to get back to you. Remember, divine timing. You have to have patience, right? The connection is not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. No matter what you see in the 3D waking world, this connection is not going anywhere. Is it going anywhere? No, it's not going anywhere. It's going to be here forever. Your masculine is going to find you if you are not experiencing a disconnect in this lifetime with your divine masculine. They're still going to find you. They're still going to find you. Maybe you're looking for that perfect love. Start doing this, right? Start doing the sacred journey and the journaling and transforming yourself so you can ascend and bring all of these, manifest your masculine, right? He's trying to manifest you. You got to match that frequency. It's risky, right? But there's so much potential in that. So much potential, and you can't let your fears get in the way. So the last thing I want to do for this reading is I want to see if there's anything that typically it's the divine masculine that's the runner, okay? It does not mean that it has to be male. It's just the masculine energy. We all have masculine and feminine energy inside us, and when we're just, you know, the masculine tends to chase, right? And the feminine is always wondering why. It does not mean that if you are a man and you're more in your feminine energy, it does not mean that you're a lady. It doesn't mean that you are, you know, it just means that you're sensitive. You know, you can look into it. There's plenty of videos out there on YouTube that explains what divine masculine and divine feminine energy is. Wow, those popped out. So these are kind of the thoughts of the divine masculine. Sometimes the two people who are truly best for each other will have to face greater obstacles in order to be with each other. Know that we have met before and that we will meet again. I will find my way back to you in the next life and every life after that. Oh, that's so friggin' sweet. So perhaps this is a divine connection that has spanned many lifetimes, or maybe just one. That's really nice. I like that. It really is that. Soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. You know, this is it. If I am really honest with myself, I desire no one else but you. I told you. Where is that card? Where'd it go? Oh, intimacy right here. Sexual chemistry, reminiscing. They're thinking about you all of the time. It doesn't matter if you're seeing them with other people. You're still on their mind, no matter what. Even if you're blocked, they're thinking about you, especially if your connection was really sweet and strong and, you know, not very much drama between you two personally. Clearly, there had to have been something going on. Remember, we got over here. Oops. The girl with the snake. There's a little bit of drama going on. Messages from our divine masculine, please. One day, all the pieces will come together and you will understand why we went through everything we did. That is, oh. Everything happens for a reason. I did say that. Divine timing. You know, we also talked about sometimes the separation is to balance the scales and to bring you guys back together at a point in time when it is the right person, right time, instead of the right person, wrong time. You know, so if this connection really does feel to you like it was the right person, wrong time, these are the steps that need to be taken in order to facilitate a healthy reunion. And this is how your person feels in their soul. Okay, no matter what they're saying in the 3D, the waking world, that everybody can see and hear, it doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. These are their thoughts. These are, it could be deep secret thoughts, but they are there. They exist. You cannot escape. You cannot escape a divine connection, no matter how hard you try. If you blow it off this lifetime, you'll find it next lifetime. And for our last one, our union is the strongest, deepest, and purest form of love that can be experienced by two entities within this universe. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say at all. It's all here. It's all here. You know, have the patience that it's going to take to get through this journey. You know how they're feeling now. Start working on this. Yes, this is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. There's always the potential for that in the future when you reunite. And there will be a reunion. It could be months from now. It could be years from months, weeks, days, weeks, months, years. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And in the meantime, you're going to be spending time with family. You're going to be traveling. You're going to be working on yourself, right? All during this separation. And don't be heartbroken over it. Don't lose yourself in the actual breakup, because you might not see that hidden path. Well, I just told you about it. All right, so if any of this resonated with you, please drop me a comment and tell me what's going on and how it fit for you. I love seeing that stuff. I don't know if I've gotten any yet. I love seeing that stuff, and I just want you to do well. I really do. With this heavy energy that's coming, watch all of the readings that you can. If you're feeling it, if it's affecting you in a very strong way, definitely watch however many readings you can, or, you know, you can search for the right ones that resonate with you in the titles, but don't sit there feeling sorry for yourself, is the basic meaning. Alrighty, we'll see you in the next reading. Bye.